Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Rayhan Aulia Firdausi. On this occasion, I will present a study written by the presenter and Rahmatina Aulia Kasri entitled Islamic Financial Literacy Among Muslim Youth Student in Indonesia, a Multidimensional Approach. This research has the following outline: first, introduction; second, literature review; third, research method; fourth, finding analysis; fifth, conclusion and recommendation. Study has the following introduction. The presence of many Islamic financial institutions has not been matched by the demand side for Islamic financial service products. It is notable that the level of Islamic financial inclusion in Asia is 9.1% and Islamic financial literacy index, which is at 8.93%. This is contrast with the increase in conventional financial literacy. So this situation is very ironic considering that Indonesia is the largest Muslim population in the world. Financial literacy in Indonesia can support effort to achieve financial system stability, improve community welfare, and more inclusive development. The two most important things related to financial literacy in Indonesia are based on Indonesia Financial Literacy National Strategy 2017. Change in the definition of financial literacy occur by adding aspect of financial attitudes and financial behavior. Based on the Indonesia Financial Literacy National Strategy, college students are a priority group in Indonesian society to have a good financial literacy. Tolkien reveals that students who approve saving to save lives in the future do not execute what they know in their attitude and behavior. The study proved that behavior and attitude in finance are not always correlated with understanding of material from finance. The completion of concept of literacy is needed with additional aspect of financial attitudes and financial behavior in multidimensional financial literacy. Previous studies suggest that very few researchers have been done regarding multidimensional Islamic financial literacy, especially among students who are the priority group in increasing financial literacy and financial inclusion in Asia. The study fills in the gap and tries to measure the level of Islamic financial literacy among Muslim students in Asia by using a multidimensional approach. The objective of the study are measure the level of multidimensional Islamic financial literacy amongst Muslim students in Asia and analyze the determinants of multidimensional Islamic financial literacy amongst Muslim students in Asia. The study have following literature review. Khalid reveals that the principle of Islamic finance are based on Islamic laws as follow: prohibition of interest, risk sharing, money's potential capital, prohibition of speculative action, contractual understanding, Sharia compliant activities, and prohibition of short selling. Studies on Islamic financial literacy has been carried out in various Islamic countries including Jordan, Turkey, United Emirates Arab, and Malaysia. Most of the study found that the factors that influence Islamic financial literacy are gender, educational background, and work experience, which have a significant effect on Islamic financial literacy. Male students, older students, married students, students whose mother have a higher education, students whose father have a higher level of education, highest level of education from a faculty of economic and business, Islamic economic or Islamic business, higher income level, students who have Islamic bank account to tend to have a higher level of Islamic financial literacy. This study has the following methodology. Primary data obtained through questionnaire distributed to Muslim students online through Google Forms. Data collection methods are custom random sampling technique and the solving method in determining the number of sample. University of Indonesia is chosen. A student come from Indonesia. It is good representative of Muslim youth student in Indonesia. All items pass the validity and reliability test. Result of the goodness fit test also show that the model has a good fit. Multidimensional Islamic financial literacy as dependent variable include three dimensions: financial knowledge, financial behavior, and financial attitude. The dependent variable on the result formulated into four categories: very low, low, moderate, and high. The study found one outlier respondent was in very low literacy level, so that respondent was grouped in low category. The study employs the ordinal logistic regression model to examine the determinants on multidimensional Islamic financial literacy amongst the students. The dependent variable is multidimensional Islamic Financial Literacy Index score. Meanwhile, the independent variable in the study includes student socio-demographic factors that are in accordance with the development of hypothesis testing. Study contains the descriptive statistic of respondents. Study has the following result analysis. The largest percentage of respondents multidimensional financial literacy is at moderate level with 222 respondents. Furthermore, the high literacy level is second place with 199 respondents. The smallest percentage is in low literacy level with a total of 61 respondents. This result is in line with the findings of the study are similar to the distribution of characteristic of Darakar, Al-Dakhir, and Shina study. The regression results suggest that the variables positively influence the multidimensional Islamic Financial Literacy Index amongst Indonesian Muslim students who are faculty and of origin and income. Meanwhile, ownership of conventional bank account negatively influenced the index. Other variables were insignificant of the study. In the study, based on the regression result, it could be estimated that those students who come from Faculty of Economic and Business tend to have a level of Islamic literacy level that is 1.87 times greater than students who are not from Faculty of Economic and Business. Finding is very intuitive and consistent with findings of Chen and Volpe and Lantara and Kartini, with a significant effect of business faculty on higher level of financial literacy. The regression result find that the result can be interpreted that students who have income between 0.75 million until 3 million is 1.9 times more likely to have a higher literacy level than students who have low income. This finding is in line with finding of Johnson and Sheridan, suggesting that students from high income family tend to have much higher level of financial literacy than students from low income family. This rationalization is in line with the characteristic of respondents where Muslim students at University of Indonesia generally still get pocket money with financial conditions that are partly borne by the family, not from income from work or business. On bank ownership, this result implies that students who have only conventional bank is more likely to have higher financial literacy index by 0.45 times. The finding is in line with the finding of Dusa, which shows that the bank account ownership is significantly related to level of Islamic financial literacy. Interestingly, measures programs are insignificant in affecting the level of Islamic financial literacy. There is a significant difference in financial knowledge score between IEIBI and non-IEIBI students. Students majoring in IEIBI have gained basic knowledge about Islamic economics since they were in second year of the program, and there is a significant difference in the financial attitude score between IEIBI and non-IEIBI students. IEIBI students get attitude formation from a conducive environment with IEIBI study program student association, IBEC, which carries universal Islamic values. And there is no significant difference in financial attitude between IEIBI and non-IEIBI students. Thus, financial behavior is not always correlated with one's ability as suggested by Cholgin's study. The study has the following conclusion and recommendations. Conclusions are most students has moderate Islamic financial literacy, followed by high and low level. A higher level of Islamic financial literacy is found among students from business school, have a higher income level, and have a Sharia bank account. Islamic economic program has contributed in increasing Islamic financial literacy, particularly on dimension of financial attitudes and financial knowledge. Recommendation of the study are conduct more Islamic financial literacy program, particularly to students in non-business program and students with low incomes. Encourage students to have Islamic bank accounts and align the literacy programs with the bank account ownership, and more specific economic research in the area. Limitation of the study are simple questionnaire, uneven distribution of the proportion of respondents, focus on undergraduate students from University of Indonesia. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.